morning, students. Today we are going to discuss Unit 1, Chapter 1, The Living World. All living forms coexist with each other. There are about 8.7 million species of organisms have been estimated to exist on Earth. A study reports that 86% of all species on the land and 91% of those in the seas are yet to be discovered, described and catalogued. Though humans are placed in the topmost position on the hierarchy, they have to depend on plants and animals for food. Animals are also used as source of labor in farming, as pets, and for other economic benefits. Understanding animals and their unique characteristics, habitats, behavior, and evolutionary relationship is very important. In this chapter, we are going to discuss diversity in the living world, need for classification, types of classification, taxonomical hierarchy, nomenclature, and tools for studying taxonomy. Diversity in the living world. Earth has numerous habitats with a wide range of living organisms inhabiting them. Plants and animals are present in almost all the places, from polar ice caps to organic hot springs, from shallow lagoons to the deepest ocean, from tropical rainforests to dry and parched deserts. There are a variety of species that have been adapted successfully to live in diverse ecosystems. Ecosystem is a community of biotic and abiotic factors and their interrelationship. It was given by A.G. Tansley in the year 1935. The presence of a large number of species in a particular ecosystem is called biological diversity, or in short, biodiversity. The term biodiversity was first introduced by Walter Rosen and defined by E.D. Wilson. Characteristic feature of living organism. Living organisms show a variety of unique characters different from non-living matter. The key characters of living organisms are cellular organization, nutrition, respiration, metabolism, growth, response to stimuli, movement, reproduction, excretion, adaptation, and homeostasis. Numerous scientists and taxonomists have made tremendous contribution and documentation in the observation and study of even minute characters in living organisms. Their keen observation have led to the classification of living organisms and the study of their interrelationship. Let me see the need for classification. Classification is a process by which things are grouped in convenient categories based on easily observable characters. The scientific term used for these categories is taxon singular. Taxa indicates categories at different levels. For example, kingdom Animalia includes multicellular animals such as reptiles, mammals, etc. Based on their characteristics, all living organisms can be classified into different taxa. The science of classification is called taxonomy. External and internal structures along with developmental processes and ecological information of organisms are essential as they form basis of the taxonomical studies. So scientific stages basic to taxonomy: characterization, identification, nomenclature, and classification. So these are all the scientific stages that are basic to taxonomy. The basic need for classifications are to identify and differentiate closely related species, to know the variation among the species, to understand the evolution of the species to create a phylogenetic tree among the different groups to conveniently study living organisms. So these are all the basic need for classification. Today we discussed what is ecosystem, what is biodiversity, and what are all the characteristic features of living organism. Then what are the scientific stages that are basic to taxonomy and basic need for classification. That's all about today's class. Thank you.